Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution episode 143. It is a Monday, the 21st of December, and we are one day away from the NBA. The regular season tips off tomorrow night, a double header. I think it's the Lakers Warriors, and I can't think of the first game, but two games on the docket tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. Have not followed the NBA in as closely as I have been. I was even following box scores of preseason games. I haven't been this into the NBA since the late 1990s. So I'm into the NBA. I'm into basketball cards. Just kind of on the fringe though of basketball cards. If I can find some good deals, which by the way, I talked yesterday about the big lot of basketball with Prisms. I followed up with the seller yesterday. He did not respond. So I think that deal has fallen through. I'm assuming he has sold it. Because he did take the post down. And I sent him a message yesterday morning, and he never responded. So he is a business owner, and he did mention that he's very busy. He also said he may have time. When I initially said I'll meet halfway, I'll pay full price if you meet halfway. That was my initial offer. He said he's really busy, business owner. He could meet maybe after the holidays. So maybe he's super busy and he took my offer seriously and took it down. But the lack of communication says to me the deal is likely off the table. I just want to see more pictures before I commit to spend over $1,000 on cards. I want to know what I'm getting more than just there's 14,000 cards here. Well, if it's 14,000, commons, no, but if there's some rookies in there that I can, build up and get close to break even, and still have all the base, which I can piece out, then it's a more enticing offer. So that deal is in the unknown right now. So we'll see if I receive any response feedback in the next couple days. So tomorrow night, the NBA season tips off. I have the Target exclusive Pulsar NBA hoop sets. They were $150 at retail price at MSRP. I opened one box. I bought four, opened one box, pieced it out. I have a pile of rookies. Some of the second and lower tier rookies, not Zion, Ja, Harrow. I did sell the Talen Horton Tucker for $15, which was a nice surprise. So I have some of the other names at auction. And some have already received bids up to $3, $4, $5. So I'm happy with the way things are going. I have these particular auctions ending, I believe, tomorrow night or Wednesday night. So wanted to time it right at the beginning of the season. So I'm kind of slow dripping these. So when it's all said and done, it could be in excess of $500 in gross sales for one set at $150. So right now I'm just over $450 in gross sales. And I think I probably have right now, if auctions ended at the prices they're at now, it would be probably $500 in gross sales on the $150 set. So awesome bang for the buck on these. I actually went back about a week and a half ago. I bought three more sets off eBay for $225 each shipped. It was a lot of three. So the per box price came out $225 each, which I still think is a great deal. Those prices are creeping up. I've been following a thread on Blowout, and I think, and I haven't checked myself, I'm pretty content with where I'm at with 7 sets. that I think they're creeping back up to like $250. Blowout is buying these at 220, I think, which I would not sell for that low of a price. I mean, I'm buying at that price. So obviously I'm not selling at that price. So that's their bounty. Blowout's bounty has been slowly creeping back up. I think every day they raise it $10 because it was, I think Thursday it was at 200. And then it creeped up to 210 to 220. And I think that's going to keep rising, especially now that the season has begun. I thought the 225 was a great deal. So my plan, what's up, Ken? Good morning. Talking a little basketball this morning. So my plan for tomorrow night, I was going to open one box for opening night, but then the thing is, it's a set with a pack of Pulsar colors. So basically I'm opening it for the pack because I already know what's in the set. So I think what my plan is for tomorrow night, I'm going to open the remaining 3 sets I have. Excuse me. I'm going to open those sets, open the Pulsar packs. I'm going to list auctions for all the top key cards, and the colors. And then the 3 sets that are still in transit, USPS delays, those 3 sets I'm going to leave sealed, and, we'll see how the season plays out. Somebody gets hot, super hot, Zion or Ja. I mean, those prices are already already climbing. So we'll see where those go. And I think I'm going to slow roll each. I'll sell the Zion and Ja's at auction in a combined lot. I think somebody posted the Zion and Ja. I can't remember what the sold price was, but it was, I think, 150 for the Zion pair. Maybe it was 100. I think it was $100 for the Zion pair. Where I sold the base Zion, buy it now, I think for 45 or 50. And then the tribute I had at auction, and I think it only sold for like 25. And I sold those Zion and Ja tributes and some of the other stars that I sold at auction. Poor timing on my part because it was not at the initial. I kind of sat on them, and I didn't take advantage of the instant. When the set first came out and was released, you get that the higher prices because it's still new, and then right now we're getting into the NBA season, so my auctions ended, I think, right before they even had a preseason game. So that was poor timing on my part. So I'll take better advantage with the rest of these. Zach's with me. Good morning, Zach. Ken, check out the auctions. I need more Lucas to finish my team sets. Yeah, I'm going to be putting those up on 99-cent auctions. So I'll put like LeBron, Luka, Giannis. Those will be on auction starting tomorrow night. So I'll do a 7-day auction for one set. And then I'm just going to kind of slow roll out the rest when I piece out. So I'm going to open up the 3 Pulsar packs. Now so I'll go back to my gross sales on the first box. So I'm looking right in the vicinity of $500 gross sales on the $150 box. Now my Pulsars were so bad that my gross sales on Pulsar colors from the pack was like $12. And that's 4 of the 5. I had a TJ Warren black that did not even sell at 99-cent auction. Now it's a buy it now in my store for like $5, $6, $7. So the other 4 ended up selling for a couple bucks each. And I did charge shipping bubble mail because they went in a bubble mailer because I didn't know how much, if they were going to be over $10. I didn't know. So just out of precaution, shipped bubble mailer, $3.50 shipping. So my net sales on the 4 Pulsar color probably like $5 or $6. I mean, we're talking probably $2, probably $8 in net sales from the four pulsars. But if you pull, a hot rookie color, obviously that makes all the difference. So I think the sealed packs of those pulsar colors go for $70-$80, and those prices will probably rise. But I can't sell a sealed pack. I got to know what's in there. So I'm going to take that gamble, that risk, and open it up. And maybe it's a bum pack that's $10 in cards. Maybe there's a Zion and it's a $200 pack. You never know. That's the fun. But piecing it out, is, even with $10 in sales, I'm still going to come out in net a couple $100 on one single set. So that's the plan for tomorrow night. Watch some NBA basketball, open some of these packs. I may bring out, I've got a box behind me of some basketball. I picked up some random cards and stack sales a couple months ago. Some of the I pulled when I was sorting this summer. I was pulling all basketball rookies from the last couple years. So some of the like common rookies are in this box. Probably some of these don't even play in the NBA. But I'm still kind of brushing up on my NBA education. So I'm going to have that box out with me and just kind of get it a little more organized. I do have it in alphabetical order, but some of the, I've got some stacks where there may be multiple rookies. So just kind of see what I have in there as well. So a fun basketball filled night for me tomorrow night. So as it goes with Cubs and baseball, nothing yesterday. I did check the doorstep a couple times because there have been Sunday deliveries. But nothing on my doorstep, and I'm still waiting for, I think, 4 packages. So 4 packages. And usually I don't follow, but some of these have been in transit since like December 5th, the first couple days of December. And I have one package. The last update was December 10th in North Carolina. And I've got a couple other things that, just haven't moved. One is coming from Milwaukee, and I'm an hour and a half from Milwaukee, and it hasn't moved in 4 days. It's been stuck in Milwaukee for 4 days. So, 4 packages still lost in transit. By the way, speaking of eBay, I received a notification this morning, 5% eBay bucks. So check your eBay. My offer is 5% eBay bucks through December 23rd. So through Wednesday night. So check that little, pre-Christmas gift from eBay. Zach asks, did I miss that Will Clark auction? How did that end? I don't know. I'll have to check. I had a bunch of auctions ending, and I think I put some more up last night. I don't know if it did end. I don't think it's sold. I'll have to check. There were some auctions that ended that I just rebooted. There were some auctions that I just ended up putting back in my store for 99 cents. So I'll have to check. Will Clark doesn't ring a bell. I know I think, was it a Fleer rookie maybe? I don't recall seeing it not sold, but I don't recall seeing it sold either. So it may still be running. I'll have to look at that. Can I send you basketball player requests? Yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a note on basketball players. I'm steering you back to a more lucrative discussion. So yeah, last night I did put some auctions up. From the auction purchase, the 65 Topps football, I ended up doing really well on those, which I after the fact, I kind of thought that would be the best bang for my buck on what I purchased. I think I bought the lot of 65 Topps football for $37. And I think I'm up to about $150 in sales on those 65 Topps. I had like 5 or 6 duplicates that I didn't put in my store. So I put those at 99-cent auction last night. There's a Daryl LaMonica, Harry Jacobs, and a couple of other guys. I just put 99-cent auction, free shipping on those. So those end on Sunday night. I had some remaining Bowman First Edition, just some randoms that I didn't get in my eBay store initially. With Bowman Draft coming out, I just figured I'll throw those at 99-cent auctions. Probably poor timing on my part because this is a really bad time because Bowman Draft is out. So first edition is not sought after. And we're still 2 months away from spring training. So baseball won't heat up until another month. By mid-January, baseball will start. Baseball sales will start warming up. So I should have probably just sat on those, but they were sitting in a pile with some other stuff I wanted to throw on auction. So I figured, why not? So throw those on. So yeah, I think that was the rookie card. Let me see. I don't recall seeing that. So I'm going to check real quick on the unsold. I'm pretty certain it did not sell. Let's see if it's showing up. Unsold starting bid ended December 18th. So it did not sell. So I don't know. What do you want? I can throw it in a trade package, or I can put it at 99 cents. I think I had it for $2 in my store. I'll put it up 99 cents, free shipping in my store. So just let me know if you want to. I can set it aside for a trade package, or I can throw it 99 cents in the store. Either way works for me. So whatever works best for you. And Ken, for basketball, shoot me a DM. And I think you may have DM'd me this weekend. I have not been checking my DMs as much this weekend. I had a ton of packages. Oops, wrong button. Yes, you did. Oh, shoot. You sent me a message on December. Oh, that was just okay. Are you planning to sell the Doncics when you open the 2 additional sets? So that question we just answered. Luka's will be up on auction, and shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM for player requests, and I'll get those set aside for you as well. So that's all I had for today. On the docket is Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to miss some time. Chiefs running back reportedly expected out for the rest of the regular season. Wow. And he was the hot rookie on opening week. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to be out for the rest of the season. So on the docket for today, maybe some mail. Who knows? Probably not, but maybe. A few more packages to get out, and some trade packages as well. So I need to focus on that. And that's all. The blog post. And I said I was going to get that up last night. I'm just going to stop saying when I'm going to post things because I never get around to it. I ended up having way more packages to ship out yesterday than expected. It was like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. I would get 10 packages shipped out, and then I'd get 5 more sales, and one of the sales would be like 20 cards, which is awesome. That's what I like. But I was like drowning in shipping yesterday. So I will get that up. I did make a step toward getting some photos taken of some of the Bowman Draft cards. So now I just have to put it all together. So here's the thing with blog. And real quick, I said I was going to end, but I'm going to ramble again. So the reason I am slow on some blogging, and Ken, I have to give credit for Ken on this whole morning video, Hobby Evolution, because he had tweeted out that doing videos is so much easier than writing a blog. And that is so true. I'm trying to find a balance where I want to do the show every day. And it's so easy because I can just turn YouTube on and start talking. And I don't even have to think. Sometimes I write things down and I forget things often, but I can just roll with it. With a blog, you actually have to think what I'm going to write, and then putting it all together within mine is a WordPress blog. So here's the issue I have. So a lot of times I will actually type out my blog from my phone laying on the couch. And actually the next post that will be published, my Bowman draft review, most of it was written laying on the couch watching Netflix with my wife. But the problem lies with I ended it because I stopped typing because I forgot some of the highlights of the box, and the cards were downstairs. And it's just like, I'm just going to set this aside and I'll get to it later. So I come downstairs, I have it. And here's another problem. Then I have to take photos. And so the cards and my photo box are down here in the basement. And if I finish it from my phone, I cannot add I can add photos from my phone, but for some reason I cannot insert the AdWords inside the blog post from my phone. I have to do that from the computer. There's some other things that I have to do from the computer to publish it. I can probably do it for my phone, but it's so much easier to do it from the laptop. So sometimes it's just not this smooth operation where I have to jump from laptop to phone and, taking pictures and then uploading, which WordPress is actually much easier. I was on Wix before, and Wix was just awful for doing anything on my phone. At least with WordPress, I can do a bulk of writing and photos. Photos was the huge thing with Wix. There was like a change in the app where you could no longer, if you inserted an image into the post, it would automatically put it at the top of the post. You could not choose where to put it, which is so annoying. And I talked to customer service a couple times about that, and they're like, yeah, sorry, that's the way it is. So sorry, I'm not going to use your platform anymore. I'm going to WordPress. And I was paying like the extra. I wasn't using the free platform. I was paying extra for Wix. So ended that. Then my switch over to WordPress was an absolute disaster, with actually somebody who I trusted, did a very poor job. Will never use him again. Will, not refer him to anybody. He really let me down. He's done a couple sites for me in the past, and the quality of his work went down drastically each time. So that's something in 2021 I may be looking at, somebody redesigning my website as far as, keeping it on WordPress, but just I don't like the way it looks on the homepage. So if you do have any suggestions, if you're on my website, if you're looking at the blog, if you have any type of suggestions whatsoever to make it more user-friendly for you, hit me up, let me know, because I am looking into some suggestions and then reaching out to somebody who is kind of a WordPress expert that, can kind of not really guide me, just do the work for me. And obviously I'll pay them just to redesign the website, make it a little more user-friendly. I don't like the way it looks right now. So that's something that I'm going to look forward to in 2021, possibly doing with the website. So didn't expect to go down that route, but that's kind of why I say I'm going to get a blog published and it doesn't, because there's just a lot of things, a couple different things that slow me down in that process. So I have taken the step to finish that, and at some point, maybe today, tonight, I'll get that blog published. It's a review of my 2020 Bowman Draft hobby box. So that is all for today. Check out the website, 1millioncubs.com. And if you do have any suggestions, please let me know. Hit me up on Best Ways direct message on Twitter. Let me know if there's anything that the website, 1millioncubs.com, can make more user-friendly for you. If there's anything you're looking for that can make it easier, more user-friendly, let me know, because that's something I'm going to look into doing and improving on next year. 1millioncubs.com. eBay store link, top of the page. Also access that 99centcards.com. eBay, you may have a 5% eBay Bucks coupon. Check it out on eBay. I received one this morning. It's good through December 23rd. 5% eBay Bucks. By the way, if you're not familiar with the eBay Bucks program, there is a blog post, top of my page, 1millioncubs.com, on the hobby tips drop down box. Click on hobby tips, and there's an article on eBay Bucks that gives you a little insight on that program if you're not familiar. And then Twitter is at 1millioncubs. So thanks for tuning in, Ken and Zach. Thanks for the chat. Good talking with you, and have a great Monday.